Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then, find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now, listen to the 4 statements. A.
They're moving some furniture.
B.
They're entering a meeting room.
C.
They're sitting at a table.
D.
They're cleaning the carpet.
Statement C.
They're sitting at a table.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
The woman is handing some documents to the man.
B.
The woman is writing on some paper.
C.
The man is cutting paper with scissors.
D.
The man is removing equipment from a desk.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
The woman is examining merchandise on a shelf.
B.
The woman is putting on a pair of glasses.
C.
The woman is tying a scarf around her neck.
D.
The woman is pushing a shopping cart in an aisle.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
Boxes are being moved with a motorized cart.
B.
One man is helping the other install floor tiles.
C.
One of the men is holding a ladder against a shelf.
D.
One of the men has raised some boxes off the ground.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
Houseplants are being watered.
B.
Curtains are being pulled together.
C.
Light is shining through a window.
D.
Beds have been arranged side by side.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A.
Snow is being swept off some chairs.
B.
The surface of the stream is covered with ice.
C.
A walking path is lined with benches.
D.
A worker is trimming some trees.
Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
The people are signing some paperwork.
B.
One of the men is holding a clipboard.
C.
The people are seated around a meeting table.
D.
2 of the men are shaking hands.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
What time is the press conference about the merger?
A.
About an hour from now.
B.
We learned a great deal.
C.
Yes, I have plenty of time.
Number 8.
Where can I find the luggage I checked for this flight?
A.
To a European destination.
B.
It's at Carousel 5.
C.
2 suitcases and a laptop bag.
Number 9.
Would you like me to unpack these bags?
A.
Sure, that would be helpful.
B.
Look on the back side.
C.
They were delivered yesterday.
Number 10.
Should we rearrange the waiting room furniture or leave it as it is?
A.
Everyone liked the flower arrangement.
B.
I think he left the building already.
C.
Let's see what Miss Thompson thinks.
Number 11.
Who discovered the error with the tax payment?
A.
It's due in 2 weeks.
B.
That's a relief.
C.
One of the accountants.
Number 12.
Which road do I need to take for the airport?
A.
I live on Berkeley Avenue.
B.
Just follow the signs.
C.
They're adding another lane.
Number 13.
When should we take down the posters?
A.
After the concert is finished.
B.
The ones on that wall.
C.
At the Liverpool Convention Centre.
Number 14.
Is Kirk participating in the marathon race this weekend?
A.
We had an overwhelming response.
B.
Yes, he's been training for months.
C.
Sorry, but I have to work on Saturday.
Number 15.
Who brought the final blueprints to Miss Anderson's office?
A.
I don't think she bought them.
B.
Jason said that red would be better.
C.
A courier from a nearby firm.
Number 16.
Why are some sections of the museum closed off?
A.
I prefer contemporary art to traditional pieces.
B.
That wasn't explained in our tour.
C.
You can turn them back on using this switch.
Number 17.
Do you think we should hold another safety drill?
A.
The storage area won't hold it.
B.
Maybe the hardware store sells them.
C.
Didn't we just have one?
Number 18.
Wouldn't you prefer to send the invitations by email?
A.
I haven't read it yet.
B.
The manager's retirement dinner.
C.
That would be faster.
Number 19.
Let's ask for a transcript of the radio interview.
A.
There were several promising candidates.
B.
The station already sent a copy.
C.
I usually listen while I'm driving.
Number 20.
The rate of employee absences has gone up.
A.
I can cover your shift for you.
B.
Most staff members like the policy.
C.
Let's try to figure out why.
Number 21.
Doesn't Miss Murphy have a degree in journalism?
A.
Let's turn the temperature down a few degrees.
B.
I write in my journal every evening.
C.
No, but she has a lot of experience.
Number 22.
Can I say a few words before the ceremony begins?
A.
To present awards to team leaders.
B.
I'm not sure there will be time,
C.
but we have so few left.
Number 23.
Why do these containers have more labels than the others?
A.
They are filled with harmful chemicals.
B.
Please print clearly on the label.
C.
I'd be happy to give you another one.
Number 24.
How do I assemble this file cabinet?
A.
Weren't some instructions included?
B.
He resembles someone I know.
C.
To keep confidential files secure.
Number 25.
Should we use the same supplier as last time or search for a new one?
A.
She used the search function on her computer.
B.
I think we can find a better deal.
C.
Yes, the supplies are running low.
Number 26.
Where can I find the train headed for Manila?
A.
Check the departures board.
B.
Every 15 minutes or so.
C.
Yes, I'm the head of the department.
Number 27.
She is aware of the safety regulations, isn't she?
A.
Her gloves and shoes.
B.
As far as I know,
C.
attending a safety workshop.
Number 28.
Where can I exchange foreign currency for the bills used locally?
A.
It depends on what you have.
B.
We had a wonderful trip abroad.
C.
Change your ticket at the station.
Number 29.
We should paint the house to make it more attractive to potential buyers.
A.
Actually, I'm living in an apartment.
B.
Each one has a protective coating.
C.
I'm not sure that would be worth it.
Number 30.
Is the company going to reimburse my travel expenses?
A.
Only those related to business.
B.
It's becoming more expensive.
C.
I had a wonderful trip.
Number 31.
The prototype doesn't require any more changes, does it?
A.
We're ready to go public with it.
B.
I don't know when I'll retire.
C.
A modern design.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time.
Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling because I need to get my passport renewed, and I'm wondering how long the renewal process takes. I have to go to Singapore on July 12th for a factory inspection.
Our regular service takes 4 to 6 weeks. But since you don't have much time, you could pay an additional $80 for our fast-track service. Then you'll receive your passport in just 1 week.
Okay, I'll do that. I don't want to have to postpone my trip.
Number 32.
Why is the woman calling?
Number 33.
Why will the woman travel to Singapore?
Number 34.
What does the woman plan to do? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation. Good afternoon. One of your salespeople called. He said the air conditioner isn't running.
We appreciate your coming so quickly. You need to go to the 3rd floor. Unfortunately, the section of our building with the elevators is being painted, so no one's allowed in there. You'll have to take the stairs.
That's no problem. I'll just grab my equipment from my truck parked outside. And when I'm finished, do I give the itemized bill to you or someone upstairs?
You should talk to the department head, Sherry Jackson. Just ask for her when you get to the 3rd floor.
Okay, thanks.
Number 35.
Who most likely is the man?
Number 36.
What problem does the woman mention?
Number 37.
What does the man ask about? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation. Hello, I'm moving to a new apartment and my friend recommended your company. Could you tell me how much it would cost to move everything in a 2-bedroom apartment?
For 2-bedroom apartments, we have a flat fee for moves within the city limits. It's $500 for weekend days. But if your schedule is flexible, you should book a time slot for Monday through Friday because it's 20% cheaper.
The last day of my lease is a Saturday, but I might be able to change it. Let me call my landlord and see what he has to say. Then I'll call you back.
All right, I hope it works out.
Number 38.
What is the conversation mainly about?
Number 39.
What does the woman suggest doing?
Number 40.
What will the man most likely do next? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Have you read the monthly report that came out this morning? How is the Oak City branch already finished with their inventory assessments?
They hired an outside company that sends in about 50 people to do all of the inventory work in one night.
That sounds great, but, I'm not sure we could afford that. We've only budgeted a certain amount for this task.
Actually, since we have to pay our employees overtime to stay late, the cost is about the same. I'll get you the company's phone number so you can find out more.
Thanks. I'll check it out.
Number 41.
What happened this morning?
Number 42.
What is the man concerned about?
Number 43.
What will the man receive from one of the women?
Go on to the next page.
Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation. Corrine, I'm supposed to pick up Miss Balderas, one of our VIP clients, at the train station this afternoon. What's the best way to get there?
Normally, I'd take Vanderburg Street all the way to Portland Boulevard, but I heard on the radio that there was a big traffic jam on Vanderburg. You might want to check the Department of Transportation's traffic report on their website to see if it's been cleared.
All right, I'll do that. Her train arrives at 2 o'clock, so I want to make sure I'm there on time.
If you need me to cover your company phone while you're gone, just let me know. I can take down any important messages.
Number 44.
What does the man ask the woman to do?
Number 45.
What does the woman recommend doing?
Number 46.
What does the woman offer to do? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Miss Dunford. This is Sean Goodman. There's a house for sale in the Pine View neighborhood that I want to show you. It's within the price range of the loan that your bank has pre-approved.
That neighbourhood is near my office, so that'd be nice. Does it have 4 bedrooms as I requested?
Just 3, actually. But I think that you'll find that the rest of this property's amenities will more than make up for that.
I'm sorry, but that point is non-negotiable.
I understand. In that case, I'll go through our database one more time to see if I can find the perfect match.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Number 47.
What most likely is the man's occupation?
Number 48.
What does the woman mean when she says,
That point is non-negotiable.
Number 49.
what does the man say he will do? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Okay, Kozo, you and I are supposed to clear out the stockroom and arrange everything we're keeping in an orderly fashion.
It's quite a big job. To make it go more smoothly, could you print some tags that we can attach to the boxes? Then people can know exactly what's inside without opening them.
That would work great. I can borrow a printer and laptop from IT, so we don't have to keep going back and forth.
Good idea. While you're doing that, I'll get a ladder from the maintenance department. I want to see what's on these top shelves.
Number 50.
What task have the speakers been assigned?
Number 51.
What does the man ask the woman to do?
Number 52.
Where will the man go next? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Rachel, Christopher, we still have some planning to do for the outdoor orchestra concert at Ramsey Park.
Right. I'm really concerned about attendance. Tickets have been on sale for 3 weeks and we still have 80% of them left.
We're depending on that ticket revenue to cover the cost of the event. What can we do?
Well, so far, we've mainly been advertising the event in the newspaper. How about getting some posters made and putting them up around town instead?
That should help.
Yeah, and I'll volunteer to prepare the design.
Number 53.
What are the speakers planning?
Number 54.
What problem does the woman mention?
Number 55.
What do the speakers decide to do? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Mackie. Did you hear that the Indian restaurant in the Hannigan neighbourhood finally had its grand opening last weekend?
Yes, I read a food critic's review on a website that has a dining out guide. The writer simply loved the food.
My friend said they have the best Indian dishes he's ever eaten. We should check it out.
Definitely. How about tomorrow night?
Sorry, but I'm afraid I'm busy tomorrow. I've got to give a talk the following day about how the new trade deal will affect our business, so I'll be getting ready for that. Are you free next Monday at 7?
Sure. I'll call and make a reservation.
Number 56.
What is the conversation mainly about?
Number 57.
Where did the man get some information?
Number 58.
Why is the woman unavailable tomorrow? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Miss Wheaton. My name is Seth Mundy, and I'm a reporter for the Upland Tribune. Would you be willing to meet with me to discuss the particulars of the hospital's expansion plan?
Sure. We're looking for ways to generate publicity for our fundraising campaign, which starts next month. We hope it will cover a portion of the construction expenses.
I can come to your office any time this week, or if you're busy, I could just share my inquiries over the phone.
How about now? You caught me at a rare moment of downtime.
Number 59.
What is the purpose of the man's call?
Number 60.
According to the woman, what will happen next month?
Number 61.
Why does the woman say,
How about now?
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and price list.
Hello, I'm looking for some curtains for my bedroom. What's the best brand?
You can't go wrong with curtains from Callahan. Light can't penetrate through them because of their thick lining.
That sounds perfect, as sometimes I work the night shift and sleep during the day. I'll take these charcoal grey ones.
Do you know how long you need the curtains to be?
Yes, I've measured the space, and I'd need the 72-inch curtains.
Wonderful. I can ring you up here, and you'll notice a code on your receipt. It's for a questionnaire on our website. If you complete it, you'll be entered into a prize drawing, so don't miss your chance.
Number 62.
What does the man mention about the Callahan brand of curtains?
Number 63.
Look at the graphic. How much will the woman pay for her purchase?
Number 64.
What does the man encourage the woman to do?
Go on to the next page.
Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and ticket.
Scarlett, just so you know, I'm leaving work early today. I'm going to an event tonight, and I want to get there 1 hour before it starts.
No problem. Where are you going? An art exhibition?
No, it's a talk by scientist George Russell about climate change.
That sounds interesting. I read his most recent book, and I was impressed with how he explained complex topics in a way that everyone can understand. Is he doing any other talks in town? I'd love to see him live.
Unfortunately, this is the only one, and it's sold out. But I'd be happy to pick up a handout for you so you can see what was covered.
Number 65.
What is the conversation mainly about?
Number 66.
Look at the graphic. When does the man plan to arrive at the venue?
Number 67.
What does the man offer to do for the woman? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and schedule. Maria, we've got a major problem with the show scheduled for September 9th next week.
Oh no, what's happened?
Toshen Galloway had to be taken to the hospital due to a sudden illness. He's okay, but since he's the lead actor, the show can't go on without him.
I'm glad he's all right, but the fans will be disappointed about the cancellation.
Right, especially since it's on such short notice. We need to get the word out about this change.
If you give me the username and password for the back end of the website, I'll update the schedule and put up a notice for patrons.
Number 68.
Look at the graphic. Which show is affected by the cancellation?
Number 69.
Why will a show be canceled?
Number 70.
What does the woman ask for?
Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following announcement.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to inform you that we have analyzed the results from last week's customer survey. One of the most frequent complaints was that shoppers cannot identify workers. So, starting from next month, instead of just wearing name tags, all employees must wear a Vivi Electronics polo shirt and khaki trousers during their shift. You can choose between navy blue and forest green, so talk to Joseph Burke to let him know which one you want. If you'd like to see what the polo shirts will look like, feel free to come up to the front entrance area to see the photos I've hung up.
Number 71.
According to the speaker, what will happen at the business next month?
Number 72.
Why should the listeners talk to Mr. Burke?
Number 73.
What does the speaker invite the listeners to do? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following broadcast.
This is Radio 103 with your local news update. This Saturday, residents of Kenneber can enjoy one of the most popular events of the year, the town's annual Founders' Day Parade. Event planners are pleased to announce that the number of floats and musical groups has nearly doubled, so the procession will take about 2 hours, compared to just 1 hour last year. There are many great places to see the action, so check out the map of the route on the city's website to make sure you get a good viewing spot.
Number 74.
What is scheduled to happen on Saturday?
Number 75.
According to the speaker, how is this year's event different from last year's?
Number 76. According to the speaker, how is this year's event different from last year's? Number 77. According to the speaker, how is this year's event different from last year's? Number 78. According to the speaker, how is this year's event different from last year's? Number 76.
What does the speaker recommend doing? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message. Hi, this is Zach Vitella. I'm the office manager at Capital Incorporated. I just received our monthly bill for internet services, and it looks like we've been overcharged. We have downsized to the standard package, but we're still being charged for the executive package. Could you please email me a new bill with the correct fees? If you have any questions, you can call me at 555-0122. However, please note that I'll be away from my desk all afternoon as I'm going to an in-house workshop. Thanks.
Number 77.
What is the speaker calling about?
Number 78.
What is the listener asked to do?
Number 79.
Why is the speaker unavailable this afternoon? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
Finally, on the agenda, I'd like to talk about the new property on Renner Street. We're supposed to be moving our legal firm's operations there on March 13th. However, I just found out this morning that the company we were planning on using, Celtis Solutions, doesn't do corporate moves anymore. That's unfortunate because they came highly recommended from a colleague of mine. In light of this, I think we should meet again on Thursday after I've had more time to look into this and find a replacement. I don't want to rush this decision.
Number 80.
What is the speaker mainly discussing?
Number 81.
What problem is mentioned?
Number 82.
What does the speaker suggest doing?
Go on to the next page.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following talk.
All right, everyone. Thank you for being here today for this food safety certification class. You need to have a valid certificate to work in a commercial kitchen or to serve food to customers. The certificate is valid for 5 years, and you have to get a passing grade on the exam at the end of this class. But don't worry, it's very rare for someone to fail the test. In all my years of training, it only happened once. We'll begin in 15 minutes, starting off with a brief instructional film. Feel free to take notes on the handout I gave you.
Number 83.
Who most likely are the listeners?
Number 84.
What does the speaker suggest when he says,
It only happened once?
Number 85.
What will the speaker do in 15 minutes? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following broadcast. You're listening to Inside Science, the show that explores a wide variety of scientific fields. Today, my guest is Dr. Brandon Clark, a renowned linguist who has been studying how people acquire language skills. He'll be talking about this topic as well as giving you tips based on his research. Dr. Clark just got back from traveling abroad to explore the verbal patterns of the ethnic groups in South America. He's going to start working on a book using his findings. If you'd like to pose a question to Dr. Clark, log on to the Radio 3 website and post it there. We'll try to respond to as many as possible.
Number 86.
What topic will Dr. Clark discuss with the speaker?
Number 87.
What has Dr. Clark recently done?
Number 88.
According to the speaker, what can listeners do on the website? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following speech.
Thank you all for coming to this reception to greet our counterparts from the Toronto branch, who are here for a few days to observe us in action. We'll have some live music later, and there will be time for networking and maybe even a little dancing. I'd like to say a few words, but I won't go into too much detail about how the company has changed since its opening. It's not the first time you've heard it. But it's important to remember where we've been, and I can't express how grateful I am for the staff's tireless efforts to keep working to get the job done.
Number 89.
What is the purpose of the event?
Number 90.
What does the speaker suggest when she says,
It's not the first time you've heard it.
Number 91.
what does the speaker say she appreciates about the listeners? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Miss Schofield. This is Josh Wilkins. I know you're working on the arrangements for the special event on May 7th to recognize Arthur Hurst's long career as he retires from Jesmond Incorporated. I was looking at the catering order you placed, and it says you requested just 2 fruit and vegetable platters. Each one is supposed to serve about 20 guests, but, we'll have at least 80 people. Please call the caterer to make the necessary changes, but you'd better hurry. Today's the last day to place the order, and they close in 20 minutes.
Number 92.
What kind of event is the listener planning?
Number 93.
What does the speaker suggest when he says,
We'll have at least 80 people.
Number 94.
what problem does the speaker mention? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following talk and sign.
Good afternoon. My name is Gina, and today I'm going to be demonstrating the newest coffee makers offered by Kirby Department Store, manufactured by Home Styles. As savvy shoppers, you'll love this brand's sleek design and durable components. I'll start off with the most popular model, which makes 2 cups of coffee at a time and has a built-in milk warmer. This really is the way to start the morning off right. For those of you standing in the back, there are some empty seats up front, so feel free to come and get a better view.
Number 95.
What is the purpose of the talk?
Number 96.
Look at the graphic. Which model is the speaker talking about?
Number 97.
What will some of the listeners most likely do next? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting and graph.
Good morning, everyone. I've called this meeting today because we need to make decisions with our Fresh Face line of cosmetics. Since we're adding in some new items, we need to choose which ones to remove. We're also going to start offering our second best seller in a 2-ounce and 4-ounce size, which I think customers will like. You can see on the graph of last month's sales that there's still room for improvement. To promote the changes, we've secured Sophie Fitzgerald as a spokesperson for our commercials. With her popular films and strong name recognition, her involvement could give a major boost to our company.
Number 98.
What is the purpose of the meeting?
Number 99.
Look at the graphic. Which item will be available in 2 sizes?
Number 100.
What most likely is Miss Fitzgerald's occupation?